Hello, beautiful Pisces. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Pisces, we're just going to dive right in and see what we can find for you for the upcoming time frame, which is basically all the rest of September and a week or so into October of 2021. We're in October, people. So, an overall message, an overall energy here to start off the reading, and then we're just going to go deeper and deeper into the reading and see what we can find for you. And you're going to have plenty of time to figure out whether this is your reading or not, whether you resonate with it or not, overall. And that will make you decide whether you want to go with me into the extension. I'm going to go create an extended to go even deeper. So, Pisces, what's going on for Pisces, please? Friendship. Nurture your relationships. I love this card. I love everything about this deck, by the way. It's just so beautiful. Painted in every detail, and it's just gorgeous. So I see these three women. So it can really be about friendship, how you're in this beautiful, thriving community right now. If you feel like your friendships are being like extended, or like your friendships are growing. It can be just that one friendship is just evolving, or that you feel like you go from maybe not really having all that many friends, and now your community of friends are growing. It can also talk about, because we have the blue, the first phase here, the blue and the purple and the golden, like we're just coming from a little bit like young, juvenile, a little bit naive place, and then we move into the more spiritual, like awakening place. You're starting to really figure out who you are, and then entering into the golden age, where we're now more and more people actually are choosing to just leave the old identity behind and start fresh and moving into this very beautiful energy. I see a lot of butterflies there on the golden head, the golden face, which talks about beautiful transformation. So we're going to see what this is about, going deeper into the message. So why is the friendship card here for Pisces, please? I also see peaks and valleys, like there's been in terms of friendships. So maybe you've been like, as of late, you've been having a lot of friendships, or whatever this is for you. If it's not a friendship, because it's a friendship card, if this is in terms of a love interest, if this is in terms of co-workers, parents, children, love interests, like, did I say that? Whatever this is for you, it has been peaks and valleys, but it's very like on the screen for you right now. It's very in your face right now that we're working on these relationships. They're growing, they're expanding. Okay, why is this friendship card here for Pisces, please? Something that tells me you had this last week as well. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. There's something in terms of the phases of growing. Like you really are becoming more of yourself. You're becoming more like richer within yourself, if that makes sense. And it has been quite heavy in the past. Like Three of Michael is all about is not being in the situation that has hurt you or has you're not in the hurt, if that makes sense. Like I'm not doing a good job at saying what I want to say. You can be hurting, you can completely be hurting, you can completely still feel the result of something bad that happened in the past, or like bad relationships or bad situations in the past. You can still feel the hurt of that, but you're not in the literal situation anymore. You're not living the crappy relationship. You're not living the crappy situation. You're out of the situation, but this is remembering it and learning to let go. And we come to the end of this. It feels like whatever you needed to learn here, whatever you needed to grow from here, it's over. Like, you literally don't have to grieve this anymore. You don't have to, and I know I'm not here to tell you what to do, or like if you feel like, no, I'm going to grieve this another week if I want to, then of course do that. I just feel like the cycle of the growth that you've been wanting, or the cycle of the evolution or the expansion within yourself, or the like an ascension process that you're on, that you've been wanting, is over. You've done enough growth. You don't need any more situations, or you don't need to go over this situation over and over again, what happened in the past, in order for you to continue to grow. The growth is there. The expansion is there for you to take. We freaking have a golden age to step into if that is your wanting. So what else can we say about the situation, please, here for Pisces? Accelerated motion. Yeah, everything is going to pick up speed so fast. Like, whatever's standing between you and the next phase in your life, the next literal phase, the next journey, the next, because they're phases, but they're also journeys, like phase, and then another phase in your life. You've such potential right now to move into the next phase, to move into this golden age. As you release the past, the speed. Have we not talked about this before, Pisces? Is this not almost the exact same thing? Are we repeating ourselves? I mean, I'm not saying that you're stuck. I'm just saying this is what's really in your face right now. That when you release the past once and for all, the motion forward is like a snowball effect. It will pick up pace so freaking fast, because it's not, okay, now I'm going to start to figure out what it is that I want. What is the next phase? What is the next process for me? That is already a done deal. The next level for you is already a done deal. So unless you're standing in the way of that, unless you're hindering the pace or hindering the speed of that in any type, shape, or form, it's going to just start to it's just, it's not the best analogy to, it's a good analogy with the snowball effect, because imagine this huge, I'm not talking about a little snowball here. I'm talking about a snowball that has just, you've been wanting and wanting and wanting more things in your life, and the snowball has just grown and grown and grown and grown. For each wish, the snowball has grown. The snowball is your sum of all your wishes, and this snowball is sitting at the top of a mountain. So the wants, the wishes, the intention you have for yourself moving forward is already there. It's not like now we have to build this little snow. First we have to wait for snow, and who knows when that's going to show up if I'm on New Zealand. And then we have to build this. No, like the snowball, whether you're in New Zealand or not, is already there. And it's sitting on the top of a cliff, and the moment is like you have the power to stand in front of that snowball. As long as it's on flat ground, it just sits there. And as long, if you don't move anything, if you don't push it forward, or if you just stand in the way, you actually have the power to let it just stay there. But the moment you step outside of that, the moment, which in this case, it means that you just release your past. The moment you release that, the moment you step out of the way of that, and you just give it a little bit of a nudge, the snowball, as it starts to go down the cliff or go down the hill, just imagine the snowball as it doesn't even have to pick up more wishes along the way, although it will grab everything that looks like it. This looks the same thing as this wish that I already had. So it's going to summon more and more and more. So not only is the snowball going to grow even more, because now it's sort of self-relying. Like you're thinking a thought, and then that thought becomes a thought form that attracts more things. So it's like you set a thought free, and let's see what that thought can really do for you. You don't even have to think it anymore for it to grow. It grows on its own. And like, do you hear what I'm saying? It grows on its own. You don't even have to interfere with it. What you need to do is get out of the way of it, and the way you get out of the way of it is to release your past. Get out, like move yourself literally out of the way. Give it a little nudge, and it's gonna pick up speed so freaking fast. There's the shooting star is a wish fulfillment. Number 8 is the infinity sign, which is power and strength and endless possibilities. As above, so below. Like you're bringing in what it is that you want, from dream to reality, from inside and out, from dream to reality. Your wish is coming true. Your wishes are coming true. And the way you get it to move really, really fast is get out of your own way, which means release the past. There's nothing more yummy stuff in the past. There's no more to learn from the past. There's only the present moment now that is really going to kickstart everything for you. So what else do we want to add to that situation there? Sacral chakra, but I feel like there's one more. Ooh. Oh my god. Well, it was 3 more, but the reason I felt it was 1 more because 2 of them were the same. Oh man, look at this. So we had the sacral chakra. I told you that. But then also we had the base chakra. But then also we had the third eye chakra. What? Pisces. For the love of yourself. And then we have the master. Okay, so sacral came out first. So number 2 here. It's finding balance now. Like you're finding balance within your creativity, your sexuality, basically what you're made up of. Like basically what your passion is in the world, where you feel like you're the most creative. What would you, like if you wake up tomorrow and money was no issue, time was no issue, talent was no issue, what would you do? There's something about finding your way back into what you now enjoy to do, because it feels like it was shut down there a little bit. Because of stuff that has happened in the past, you slowed your momentum down a little bit. You never slow your wishes down, but you can slow the momentum down. And now it's like you're finding your way back into what sort of gets your juices going. And then we have the base chakra, which is all about feeling that anchored inness, like feeling like you belong, feeling like you have a purpose. This is the core level of everything. This is your new foundation. Combined with the sacral chakra. So this is like you're creating a new foundation for your creativity. You're creating a new foundation for your purpose. You're finding the core of your purpose. Safety, security, belonging. I know what I'm here to do now. That type of stuff. Good stuff. Combined with the third eye, which is like all knowing. This is okay, so I'm going to start to listen to what I really truly want, not because of my age, not because of the job that I've always done, not because I've educated myself. I've gone to school for 6 years to do this. Do you think that I'm just going to do something else? Yes. if your intuition, if your gut, if your heart tells you to, if you've just sort of for the prestige and for the money have gone through some sort of education, and you wake up one morning and you go, oh shoot, I don't even want to do that. That's not what my heart wants. That's what my mother wants, or father, or society, or my idea what will make you feel safe because there's the money, you know. But no, this is like listening to your intuition. Follow that inner guidance right now to really get into the next step of this. Number 1, also brand new beginning. Number 6 is the connection with your inner being, combined with the master. This is still having your heart a little bit boxed in, because you see the heart is a little bit in jail there, but you're really focused on it. You're becoming a master. When you become a master, you're that's what I'm saying. You're no longer interested in what will make you money. You're interested in what makes your heart tick. Why do you get up in the morning? What's your purpose on planet Earth? Like those small questions. And it will allow you to become your own master in your own life. And I love how much green it is around it. We have orange, we have red, we have purple and green. Very much like a rainbow feeling here. That there's a lot of healing, a lot of becoming whole here. You're focused on getting out of this, moving into the golden age. Coming from the healing, moving into the golden age, really picking up speed as you get out of your own way. And the way you do that is to release the past, working on all these chakras. So the base, the sacral, and your third eye is really active at this moment in time. To really pay attention, to listen to your intuition. What is your foundation? What is your core purpose? Why are you here? You're becoming a master. You're letting your heart speak. You're letting your heart ascend now. You're awakening. I'm gonna move this into the extension and see what else I can find there for you. If you feel like, yeah, I hear you, I know what you're talking about, I'm interested in this, you're so welcome to the extension. The link to that is in the description box down below. If not, thank you so much for listening, watching, Pisces. I hope to see you back soon. Bye, guys.